Okay, I hope it's this one. Let's see. Aha, okay, good. We've got it on the proper one. Hello, Emily. Good evening. Hello, hello. Okay. So let me make sure. It's going to take a second here to get set up, but I would love to hear a story about a car. Didn't you not bring a car up to Oregon? I can't quite remember, actually, to be honest with you. Okay, let's turn the alerts on. This is the 3DS. I'm going to adjust some cameras here where it's going to take a little bit of a stream. So I tried to do this before I went live, and I got pretty close, but I want to bring this down probably a couple of clicks. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that looks decent enough, right? That's close. Okay, cool. And we've got some music for the evening. Let's, before we do any of this, we can do that. If the music gets too loud, let me know. You bought an SUV in California and then you drove it with you. Oh, with all your stuff in the back. Ah, I got it. That's what you did. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Gino, what's up, man? Good evening, dude. Okay, and then I've also got this screen here so you can see what instructions I'm working off of. I'm going to try. We're going to try to install some magic. So before we get to the 3DS itself, first of all, I'd love to hear about Emily's story here. But I think it's probably starting here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to copy some stuff over to the SD card. And if the music's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. But my SD card is out of the slot. And what are the instructions here? Let's see. Desktop. And 3DS. Music seems perfect. Awesome. Okay. Well, good evening, everybody. Hello. What I'm going to attempt to do here is just install the Homebrew software onto my 3DS. And I was like, I'm going to do this tonight. Might as well just stream it. Why not? Let's see what could go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong? So, used to do some magic a lot on 3DSs on the past, but the methods have changed a lot. Yeah, apparently they, so got to give it up to Modern Vintage Gamer, who kind of actually inspired this a little bit. He just released a video where he talked about how the process actually continues to evolve and gets safer and safer, and it's a better method. And I gotta be honest, this seemed pretty basic. I'm just following some instructions here, so I think this is gonna be doable. This shouldn't be too crazy, right? God, I love the Super Mario Land soundtrack. You have no idea of how the current methods go. Okay, so what you need is I've already downloaded the apps listed here, and I'm going to right now copy them onto the SD card as the instructions are telling me. It does have a really clever microkernel design, which is generally quite secure. Oh, interesting. You homebrewed yours back when the Iron Hacks method, I don't remember that. See, I've had the 3DS now for a while, at least 10 years. No, whatever it is, but I just, I've been back at the time you had to, apparently I don't have to format anything. Apparently I can leave all the games I've downloaded on the SD card and everything. What's the difference between a microkernel and a non-microkernel? Emily, I'm not too familiar with it. Let me bring this down here just a little bit. There we go. That's a little more comfortable. Now we're talking. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me copy these over here where it says to. Okay, copy other app.bin to the root of your SD card and rename it. So here's other bin. Copy it to the root. Copying it to the root now. Let's say you effed up a step because you skip a step and spent a whole night figuring. Oh no, okay. A microkernel is a type of OS where the only code which runs in the privileged kernel space is responsible only for the multiplexing hardware. Well, fascinating. Okay. I don't 100% understand that, but it's something that's different then. Type of OS where the only code which runs in the... Oh, I got what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, where you can actually talk to the... that's the lowest level, right? I used magnet hacks. Ah, okay. All OS functionality is the privilege mode. Ah, okay, I got it. That's so us users can't screw up our stuff, right? Okay, rename it to arm11code.bin. Okay, so I'm gonna rename it. I guess I could show this on. I'm just changing what it says. Not that exciting. ARM11. What did it say? ARM11 something. We'll get it out of the way here so it's not in the way. ARM11code.bin. Okay. Cool. That's where you can talk to hardware and also where you can see the memory of all the processes. Ah, cool. Okay. Did the magnet hacks work a lot easier or better, Gino? Okay, now copy boot.firm and boot.3dsx from the Luma 3ds zip to the root of your SD card. Okay, I can do that. Luma 3ds. Copy these two. Pop them over to here. Okay. And create a folder named Boots 9 strap on the root of your SD card. We can do that too. Magnet was easier. You got it. Misbehaving kernel modes can trash the memory of other processes or crash the entire OS. User mode programs can't directly do that unless the kernel has a bug in it. Ah, got it. Okay, interesting. So let's create a folder, new folder, and it says Boot 9 strap. These are short versions of the songs. We may have to find a new soundtrack here. Boot 9 strap on the root of the SD card. Okay, we did that. Copy boot9strap.firm and boot9strap.firm from the boot9strap zip to the boot SG folder on your SD card. Okay, I can do that as well. Iron Axe was slower and a bit risky. You had no risk at all if you followed the steps perfectly. That's basically just follow the instructions. Well, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. This is using 3ds.hacks.guide, and so far it's been very self-explanatory. Copy safe b9s installer.zip to the root of your SD card. Okay, we can do that too. Did I download that? Yes, I did. Okay. Safe b9s. Safe b9s installer.bin to the from the zip and put it on the root of your SD card. Okay, we can do that too. Awesome. Involved using a cheap game from the eShop called Iron. Oh, yes, I do remember that, Gino. Got it. I think the Wii has something, did or still does, I don't know, has something like that as well. Okay, reinsert your SD card into your device, power on the device. Oh, I should power it off. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to try to switch over to the camera here so I can actually put this on the thing. Okay, cool. I'm going to turn up the lighting here just a little bit so you can actually see it. What the heck is this music? I know what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so there's the actual 3DS, and I'm going to change the soundtrack, however, because this is a little intense. What do I got here in the... I figured we could go with some Game Boy music tonight, right? You know? Super Mario Land Game Boy soundtrack. There's some remixes to Super Mario Land. I mean, there's all one. Let's see. Best Game Boy soundtracks. Let's see what we get when we Google or we YouTube best Game Boy soundtracks. Game Boy Hour of Power. Okay, that sounds good to me. Let's go for it. That's good. Wow. Okay. That clicked on. Turn down just a bit. I'll take it. Okay, here we go. This ain't bad. Okay, so I have my SD. Okay, this is going to turn it down a little bit here. Exposure's a little hot. It's a little hot. We have the SD card. We're going to turn this thing over and try to install it in there. Let's see what happens. Bricking a console as if you use a firmware from a region that doesn't correspond. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Don't think I did that. One thing I don't know if anybody has had an issue with this, but this is jamming now. Turn this down just a little bit. That was a little bit too much. Is that to get the back cover off where the SD and the battery are, you have to unscrew it. It's kind of interesting where they have screws in the top there, which a little interesting. I'm going to leave it unscrewed for now because just in case I have to go back to this, which I'm assuming is going to be a real thing. And let's see. So according to reinsert your SD power on your device. Okay, so here's where all powered on. Now I can get a little bit. Obviously nothing's going to happen yet, but I'll adjust the brightness here so we can see it properly. Ooh, that's a little bit out of focus. That's a little bit better. Let's see, is that too dark? I don't know, it's close. We'll go with here for right now. If this is too dark, let me know. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to see what I'm actually doing here, so. Okay. Then other methods came involving flash. Oh, nice. on blacklisted. Only certain flash cards work. Wow. You know, I don't have a DS or a 3DS. I have a Game Boy Advanced flash card, but I don't have one for the 3DS. I guess I could get one. Okay, let's see. So, Section 2, SSL auth. This will be interesting. That's a good question, Emily. Well, it sounds like Gina was saying that some of them got blacklisted, so perhaps some of them do? Wonder what the success rate is in that. Okay. So let's launch the system settings application. Okay, we'll go here. And doing this from here, this angle is a little bit weird, but let me see if I can do it. It actually might even be a little easier to do it off the screen. Give me just a second here to resize my OBS so I could actually see it. Oh yeah, I can actually see that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Not completely in focus, but that should be well enough. So if we go down to settings. I wonder if I can lock focus. That might help out a little bit too so it doesn't keep jarring around. Hang on a sec. Yeah, super old R4 flashcards outright don't work on stock consoles. Wow, whew, brutal. Okay. Focus. Let's just leave it there. Unless there's something better. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, not so good. Okay, we'll leave it there. Now it's on locked focus, and that should be a little bit easier to follow this as well. Okay. Navigate to the internet settings, connection settings. Internet settings? Connection settings. And click on your network connection slot and navigate to change settings. You know, I don't know if I've actually connected this to my home. Yeah, I have. That's a total lie. Yep. And so we change your network and navigate to change settings. Next page, right arrow. I did not go to the right one, did I? Click on your network connection slot and navigate to change settings. What the hell, did I miss something? Connection settings. Click on the network connection. Oh, okay, got it. Changed it, but now Twilight can read NDS files from the SD directly. Wow, nice. Okay. And then we're going to the DNS. Change settings, next page. DNS. I should actually learn how to actually click the right stuff here. This should be set to mature. There could be F words very coming up. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Set auto obtain DNS to no. And then click detailed setup. Dog, I feel like I'm playing with fire here. Dog, do you have a DS by any chance? Have you ever... We do. We totally have the risk of 3DS death, but you know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for the stream. Trying hard to avoid the H word just in case your Twitch cops don't like it. You own a DS Lite. Nice. Have you installed Homebrew or anything like that? Okay, let's see. Set both primary DNS and secondary DNS. Okay, so we want to actually set it. We're setting our own manual DNS. Nice. Okay. Seems like it's pretty straightforward. I looked through this. I'm like, I think I could stream this. It shouldn't be too scary. 054. Okay. 054.038. You've a keyboard emulator. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. 038 133 dot 070. Okay, this was a much better soundtrack choice, by the way. I'm totally digging this music. I should turn it up just a little bit. So it's still hear it on stream. Link's Awakening is so good. I gotta play through the Game Boy version on stream. So good. Okay, let me just double check. 054.038 133.070. Okay, so that's the primary, and let's go to the secondary as well. You can set keys to it and use a controller on emulators. That is so cool. Hang on a sec. Always set your own DNS. You don't want your ISP's DNS. You know, Emily, that's one of those steps I absolutely need to take. I'm embarrassed that I haven't done that, but you're absolutely right. I do use a VPN with specifically sensitive client information, and so just an added little layer of if I'm sending files that are NDA'd across the internet, I will VPN. But okay, 054.133.070. Okay, just gonna double check to make sure that I got 054.038.133.070. Okay, we're good. Click OK. Google is your fallback, sadly. Yeah, right. Do 1.1.11 is main and 888. Interesting. One thing I've wanted to run OpenDNS on my router, and I've never gotten around to actually installing it on there and setting up the whole process. My router does support it, and I'd prefer to do that. So I honestly I've never put in the time. I don't know. It's not laziness, just haven't gotten to it yet. Chaos Computer Club is the way to go. It's all volunteers and they are in Germany. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. Click OK, then click Save. When prompted, click Test to perform the connection test. The test should succeed. Okay. Connection test is going. This is exciting. All volunteered. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, connection successful. Use a compatible software title to verify data transmission with other users is working. Okay. Power off your device. Powering off. Okay, cool. Section 3, launching Safe B9S installer. Power on your device. Okay, I can do that. Well, nothing has... We don't see any smoke or fire coming from the 3DS yet, so that's a good sign. Okay, we haven't executed the exploit yet. Okay, exploit is coming up. I can see it. On the home menu, press left and the right shoulder buttons together to open the camera. If you are unable to open the camera, blah, blah. Tap the QR button and scan this QR code. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to move the thing. If you get an error, follow this troubleshooting guide. Okay. I'm going to take the 3DS with me for just a second here. That was really loud. Has anybody ever shot a QR code before on the 3DS? It's my first time doing it. If the exploit, you will have booted into Safe B9 installer. Well, I didn't do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Dang it. Hello! Oh, where are the alerts?
Sup, hi.
Okay.
How's it going, lad?
I am doing great, Captain Harlock. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. My alerts are on here. Why didn't it show up? Oh, I know why. Oopsie doopsie. I made a mistake. Let's put this down here. Let's put this down here. Hold on a sec, folks. And then, what did I do here? Dang it. Monitor. We're going to put that on the bottom. Where did the camera... Wait, what am I doing wrong? DSLR... Oh, I got to put this above the webcam. Gosh dang it. I can't really play Crystal on. You know, Sean? Okay, I'm glad you said this. Well, Sean, I think we're going to get to some video games. I wanted to... This is something... I've had a day, so it's nice to relax a little bit here. But hang on a sec. I want to do this properly now that I got the... It feels like I'm, like always, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I would love to play some Pokemon on 3DS, but could be promising. Okay, hang on. Here, let's try this again. Oh, there we go. Captain Harlock, thank you so much for 22 months, dude.
How's it going, Lat?
I am doing great. Thank you so much for 22 freaking months. That's wild, dude. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so I'm scanning a QR code on the screen here. So we've reached the step. We're about to execute an exploit if we can get it to work. Let's see here. URL found. Cool. Okay. Launch the internet browser. I think it's about to happen. Let me show you what's happened here, and I'll bring it back on the screen. It's very finicky. You only know of like 2 people who've captured this method, however. Wow. Well, this is, it seems, I'm going with what MVG, Modern Vintage Gamer, that's kind of the inspiration here. He just released a video, and the methods keep getting updated, so this could be interesting. Hey, Britcher, what's up, man? You actually did this not too long ago. How did it go for you, Britcher? By the way, long time no see, dude. Hope you're doing well. How did it go? Did you get it to work? MHFU, exactly. Why not, right? PSP, MUs and play MHFU together. Okay, so we're going to try it. This is the actual exploit, I believe. So it's going to try it out, I guess, when we go here. You will have booted into Safe B9 installer. Here it goes. Let's give it a try. Science. Oh, there you go, Sean. Nice. Okay. Proceed to hacks. Okay. I assume I want to proceed to hacks, correct? Let's see. If the browser prompts an update, it is possible that your ISP is rerouting DNS changes. Try another internet connection. Okay. You can emulate it and has a private server up. Here we go. Let's proceed to hacks. Oh, the screen just went purple. Now we're green. Oh, look at that, folks. It's doing stuff. This is exciting. This might have to brighten up the screen just a little bit here. Let's turn this up just a bit so you might actually be able to see it. That's a little bit better. I don't know if that's that much better, actually. It might have been better before. Never trust the ISP. Oh, yeah, no. I am, they're a necessary evil, unfortunately, to get on the internet. Just the size of a mountain. Oh my gosh, I gotta play this game. Okay. And then play A to continue. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the safety checks to complete. Then when prompted, input the key combo given to install boot 9 strap. Once it has completed, press A to reboot the device. Okay, so we want to install boot 9 strap. Okay, I just clicked A. We'll see what happens. So spoiled by 4U, GU, and world that you find FU literally unplayable now? Wow. I'm not sure that worked properly. Should have rebooted into Luma 3DS configuration menu. It did not do that, so something went wrong. Dang it. Okay, damn. So there's a way to do this on the browser. What the hell happened? 425 hours. Oh yeah, so why didn't that work? Why didn't that work, folks? Let's see. Let's figure out. Let's see what troubleshoot here a little bit. I'm gonna try shooting the. It's maybe I was missing a file. It's possible I'm missing a file. Let's take a look. I'm gonna shoot the QR code again. We're going to try this again, and let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. Child's Play. I don't understand this doing it more than 2 hours a week. You didn't have any issues, thankfully. You're not sure that you remember how I even did this now? It seems pretty straightforward. Some things I think I'm missing a file. That's what it sounds like. SIGHAXed firm was not installed because I'm missing a file. It's got to be it. Something's missing. There are certain files that did not, like this one right here. I don't know if you can actually see this, but it's saying that it didn't get installed. So this one right here is not installed. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to back out. I'm going to turn this off and double check my SD card to make sure I have the proper files that are necessary, because I could have sworn I copied them all over, but you know what? That's the problem. I forgot to enter the Konami code. Damn it. I knew there was something. Tell you, it's always something. Move the 3DS here. Murdoch, what's up? Good evening. Be right back. Ooh, you just installed it. And how did it go for you, Murdoch? Very possible I forgot something prep-wise. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going back to the desktop here and gonna look up, make sure I activate it. So the DNS setup is correct. That's obvious, but I left some files out somewhere because it was reading properly. It went to the right website and everything like that. Within the past month. Easy, are you yeah, I am. I'm using 3ds.hacks.guide. I am on firmware 1.14. Should I be... I'm sorry. I am on firmware... I can't remember the name of it. 1.13. Should I install it? Should I boot up to 11.14 before I do this? Let me make sure I'm on the right firmware. That could be the problem too. Check out step 6. Okay. So just to make sure. Version 11.13. So I'm on the right one. Let's see here. Check out step number 6. Copy bootstrap.firmware from the boot. Oh, I put him in the wrong folder. It was my fault. You are correct, Britcher. I put him in the wrong folder. I thought it said put him in the root. My bad. Bootstrap, firm.sh and .firm. Good eye, Britcher. Thank you. Look at that, man. Coming in. Create a folder named Bootstrap, put them in there, and then copy to the... that's what I did. I got 6 and 7 messed up. Okay, so let's try this again. We're jamming through on the Game Boy soundtrack tonight. Let's see here. Okay. Oh no, my why did my camera change settings? Okay. I have to turn this off to put the SD card back in. By the way, not a cool function for the SD card to have to turn your console on and off to do it. Not a big fan of that. There is a channel streaming chiptune music 24/7. You know, the way it should be. Reinstall. So I've just left my back panel off for right now, so... I am on a new 3DS. That is correct. And I'm keeping it plugged in so I don't have any issues with battery life for right now. I will adjust the brightness here again so I can actually see what we're doing. I think that's about right. If it's too dark, let me know. I think it's just the reflections of all the lights in here and everything make it a bit challenging. Okay, so I'm going to click on the QR code once more time. To do this, I'm going to take the camera up real quick. Activating the camera. Thought we'd go with, Game Boy music tonight. URL found. It's funny the QR code thing is still around. I feel like we've been using that for quite a while nowadays. Okay. 7? Oh my God, Sean! How many? Did you sign up for all those? Okay, let's click OK. Launch the network. Oh, this is actually cool. They're actually showing gameplay of the games that they're... This is a good video. An hour of Game Boy music. And we're on... This is the Smurfs. Okay, proceed to hex. Not like you do anything else? Well, there you go. That is correct, Murdoch. I'm using the 11.4 to the 11.13 installer. Ooh, this is already going different. I hope I didn't screw something up. That's a lot of green. They didn't do this last time. This is concerning. Watch you being copyrighted? Well, this did not happen last time. Last time I went right into the check, and it's not doing that right now, so I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, for the Smurfs music? It might be, We could be DMCA'd, folks. God, Super Mario Land. Some of my favorite music on Game Boy. Okay, so this is obviously an issue. I'm going to check on the troubleshooting guy. I know, and just right. It's a hostile relationship we have with Nintendo has with the fans. This is true. It's a federal crime. Although I don't think there's been prescriptions yet or any case law associated with it yet, Sean. Let's see. Browser-based... Okay. Black screen on sysnandu. No. Okay. How about the green screen of death? Clear home menu X data. Blank screen on sysnan. I'm not getting a black screen. I'm getting a green screen. Blue screen on blue. No. Your device is bricked. Okay. I'm not getting a blue screen either. What the heck do I do here? Has anybody ever gotten a green screen? Anybody know what to do? There's no thing for a green screen. Let's do a quick Google search, folks. This is getting interesting. What do we think's happening right now? Can't be good. Your lord. Oh, absolutely. I'm trying to blaze new ground. We're figuring it out. Green screen while booting. Okay, here we go. Do you have emunand on this SD card? If you can get a total size of the card reported by the Windows, then I can tell you. Old 2DS, blah, blah, blah. Restart and try again. Okay, it just says restart and try again. Be sure that at the boot.nds is one of the root on the SD card. If it still comes with blue screen, cyan screen, do these steps. Cop the files on your SD card to a folder on your desktop to keep them safe. Format your SD card with a... I need to format? It should have been Britcher. I didn't take it off on... I did actually double check the format, Emily, before I started. Okay, that's a good sign. It did shut off. I'm going to double check. I did check the format of the card, and according to 3ds.guides.net, it did say that I was using a compatible SD card. Well, 32 gigabyte. But you're talking about the file format, and it was BFS, something like that? Okay, so yeah, boot.3dsx is on the card. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to double check the files again here. So, no problem. Yeah, it's I can actually show you here. So this is the SD card, and when I go to properties, FAT32, and 5 gigabytes, you only used fuse space, so it does have the boot.3dsx. Right, exactly. That's what. That's actually kind of the way I verified it. Let me just double check. Boot.3dsx and boot.firm to the Luma 3D of the root to the root of the SD card. I did that. Bootstrap is in there correctly. Oh, okay, that's. I think I'm getting the same thing. I just noticed that as well. One of the suggestions is to try it again. It may crash again. Let's give it a try. I also did my checksum after I downloaded my zip to make sure the file downloaded correctly. Okay, here we go again. Well, here's the good thing. We appear not to be bricked. That's a plus. Okay. So I'm going to go to the QR code one more time. We will try this again. I'm using this 3DS card to pop up the 3DS so you can actually see it on the screen there. Okay. I just dropped my stylus. What is this from? Anybody know the song what this is to? This is to Beetlejuice. Never actually played Beetlejuice on the Game Boy. I wonder if it's any good. Okay. Go to the internet browser. Yes, let's try this one more time. Excuse me. NUS Archival Project. I should know what NUS stands for. Remind me, Murdoch. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Hey, there we go. Okay, it's checking. Checking here. All checks passed. Oh, wow. Nintendo Ultra 64? On their digital content. For what consoles? Or is this for all consoles, Murdoch? Okay, to install firmware. Here we go, folks. Now we're talking. When prompted, input the key combo given to install boot 9 strap. Here we go. To install firm, enter the sequence below or press B to cancel. Okay, so I don't know. You can't read that, but it says press B to cancel. The press, it's left, down, down, right, up, A. Okay. Firmware is a going. Music is kind of, I know, right? It's getting a little bit exciting. It's getting exciting. Install success. That says install success. Let's give it a try. Press A to continue. So one of the reasons I really actually wanted to do this, I want to see if I can get it streaming to my computer. Okay. Once it, press A to reboot to your device. Luma 3D config. Is this? Oh, so we're in Luma 3DS right now. This is exciting. Okay. So this is Luma 3DS. That's what these options are. I don't know if you, maybe I don't know if you, how much you can see this. Maybe that's a little better. I'll try doing that for a sec. Get it in there just a little bit zoomed. A little better. Joe, what's up? You did this last week. How did it go, Joe? I can, yes, Gino. That's what I was trying. Yeah, I think I can do it with headphone out, and then I could sync it as we go into the a male-to-male audio cable. I do have one of those. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I had my first hiccup. I had to restart on getting into this spot. Thankfully, yeah, I do have a couple of tools that can help out, and you can, set up delays and stuff in what's it called, in OBS. Okay, so now that you see those instructions, I'm going to. I guess I could do this. Let's see if that makes it. Oh, makes it a little more readable. Okay. Let's see. Configuring your device now should have booted into Luma 3DS configuration menu. If you get a blank screen, blah blah. Use the A button and the D-pad to turn on the following. Let's show NAND or user string in system settings. Okay, we got that one. That's exciting. And then press start to. That's all they want to do. Just press start and reboot. Okay. I'm going for it. That was the only one I have to shoot, right? Okay. Cool. Just pressing start, rebooted. Launch the system settings application. Okay, we're not there yet. This could be Metroid. Oh no, this is Batman. No, never mind. By the way, Batman the Animated Series has some of the most wonderful music ever. Okay. So go to the system settings. And navigate to internet settings, connection settings. Yeah, this sounds like Elfman, yeah. It's just so good. You know what? Hang on a sec. While we're waiting here for a second, I'm going to pause the Game Boy, the upbeat, hip Game Boy music and just... Batman Animated Series soundtrack. Like, how could you... I mean, it's just so good. Hang on. We just... Extended main title soundtrack. Okay, here we go, folks. I didn't know there was an extended take. We're going to let this go while we're going through this setting here. Click on your network connection slot and navigate to change settings. Batman TAS had super high production values for a cartoon. Oh, the animated series. Gotcha. Gino, it really did. I've got the whole series on Blu-ray back there, and it's been so much fun watching. Like, it's still as good as an adult as it was as a kid. Like, that series really holds up. Okay, click on your notes and next page, DNS. Okay, set auto obtain DNS to yes. We're back to auto DNS. Click OK, then click save. I didn't realize there was this longer version of the song. When prompted, click test. I'm back. We're good. We're back to normal here. Okay. The file boot.firm is what is launched by Bootstrap, by Boot9 Strap itself after it finishes loading off of NAND and can be any valid ARM9 payload in the firm format. The file can be replaced at any time, although Luma 3DS allows for the launch of other ARM9 payloads in the firm format using the Luma 3DS chain loader. This is interesting. Anybody understand what any of that means? I have no idea, but it sounds like something that's important. I don't know. Was it good for you as it was for me? Gino, it totally was. Okay, in this case, we use Luma 3DS by Luma Team to boot a patched sysNAND directly, allowing us to completely bypass the need for any kind of emu NAND, vastly simplifying the usage of a hacked 3DS in addition to saving SD card space. During the process, we also set up programs such as the following: FBI, Anemone, Checkpoint, God Mode. Okay, cool. Homebrew, DSP, and CTR no time offset. Awesome. What you need? The latest release of Anemone. Wow, there's quite a bit going on here. Okay, I'm going to have to pop out the SD card, I think. Prep work. Power off your device. Insert your SD. What is this stuff here that I'm doing? So is this just like all the fun stuff? PEX? Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could get the Wi-Fi streaming working, but there's quite a bit of stuff here I have to download, but we can do that. Gonna grab the SD card. And this, it seemed that like it's a, so one of the things, PEX, I haven't looked into this in a long time, but I didn't have to format any of my games that I download. I get to keep everything, so. Oh, custom themes, cool. Hey, I'm all about that, Joe. That'd be awesome. I mean, I'm not, I don't plan on downloading anything that I haven't paid for, but I know that some games at some point are no longer going to be available for download, as we have learned from Wii and stuff like that. So I also like that idea. A Bonk themed 3DS. QR codes and you can just scan them. Oh, so nice. Okay, so I'm going to be downloading some files here and popping them on my SD card. So Anemone 3DS.cia. Christmas edition. COVID Christmas edition. What does that mean? Oh, this is just the update. Got it. What does it want me to do? Homebrew applications and data. It is different from the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, so I don't have a 3DS folder, but I want to create one and then copy all of the files to certain directories. Okay. A little bit of work here. So I'm following, I'll throw this on here. Turn off webcam. I am following these instructions here. And so I believe we're going to have to get some of these files. Here's Anemone. What does it want me to get? It wants to get Anemone 3DS, the .cia file. Okay. So that's one here. We can just put it right to the SD card slot. It rhymes with enemy. Oh, Anemone? Got it. Bonk's, I was about to say, this sounds very familiar. Bonk's Adventure made the Game Boy Hour of Power, in case you were wondering on YouTube. How exciting is that, folks? Okay, let's see what's next. We need the latest release. Oh, where does Anemone go? On the root of your SD card, if it does not already exist, CIAS. So we need to make a folder CIAS. Let's do that. I might have put this in the wrong one. Oh yeah, this is totally RoboCop. Well done, Gino. Copy the CTR. Did I put it in the wrong one? Yeah, I did put the Anemone one in the wrong one. Okay. Anemone goes in CIAS. CIAs. Is it CIAs? It's called FBI. Yeah. By the way, apparently, if I understood Modern Vintage Gamer, he mentioned that was somewhat coincidental. But I don't know. I'm not so convinced. Seeks the artistry to actually be close to real. Wow. Okay. Is the real-time clock not real time right now, Murdoch? I don't quite understand that. Okay, we need to get the CTR no time offset. And we can pop that right into... Oh, I didn't see what folder. Dang it. Hang on a sec. They want... CTR goes into the 3DS folder. Okay. I'm in the 3DS folder. Press save. Right to the SD card. Go team. Probably should put these on the hard drive first, so I have them later on. But whatever. We're gonna be rebels. Let's see. FBI.3DSX. Where's the FBI one? Right onto the 3DS one. FBI.CIA. How funny. It had to be a joke, right? Yes, I totally agree. I'm just saying. Oh, wow. Fascinating. Oh, that's really cool, Murdoch. That's kind of a cool little... Why wouldn't Nintendo do that? Those are those things I just don't understand sometimes. Okay, homebrewlauncher.cia to CIAs. Okay. Homebrewlauncher.cia. That goes in the CIAs. It's pretty good. We're building up some tabs. FBI.cia to the CIAs. Put that in the CIAs. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Is encrypted by default container decryption. Oh. 3 or 4 levels of encryption? How many? What's the type of encryption is it? Do you know what kind? Is it this is, oh, Bart and the Beanstalk. Wow. Never heard of that game. Any good? DSP1.cia to the CIAs. DSP1. Okay, then we have antimony. We already did antimony. Checkpoint.cia to CIAs. What is checkpoint? Oh, here we go. Checkpoint to checkpoint.cia. Perfect. And let's see, one of the 3 different levels of encryption after the CIA encryption. Wow. And lastly, some content requires a 3rd seed encryption to decrypt. It's all AES 128 with a known key. Okay, I gotcha. So at least it's something, it's a, we know the technology. That's my point. Well, nowadays, yes. I know very little about encryption, but from what I understand is that you can actually, you know, is it open sourced or however you, not open sourced, what's the term? I'm totally screwing this up. We did checkpoint. Create a folder named payloads in the Luma folder on your SD card. Create a folder named payloads. New folder, payloads. Awesome. Copy godmode.9 or godmode9.firm. Did I already download that? I think I did. I did not. Never mind. That's a total lie. So we need godmode9. I'll download this. I'm going to put this in a little different place. Created a folder on my desktop. 3DS, blah, blah. What's considered a stronger or, you know, current encryption? 256 or greater, I'm guessing? Or maybe it's something stronger than that. I don't know. Where are we? We want to God mode something. Copy the godmode9.firm to Luma payloads. Godmode9.firm over here. Top level is AES 128. Got it. Okay. Get it. Okay. How long would it take a computer running continuously to figure out that type of encryption, like to find a code for that? A while? Copy the GM9 folder from the godmode on the to the root of your SD card. GM9. See that one? Okay. Oh, wrong place. That's not the right place. To the root of your SD card. Exciting. Not that long. Oh, okay. That worked. Reinsert the SD card into your device. Power up the device. Okay, this is exciting. Well, here we go, folks. Let's continue back on. Okay. Every time I turn off the webcam, it's resetting its settings. I apologize. Could do it in a few days at most. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. 6, 7. So there are 2 parts to encryption strength. This is, I like this cool I I know that tune. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Dr. Mario. I was like, this sounded so familiar. It's been okay. Dr. Mario is a game I've been wanting to play again. Haven't had a chance to in a while. It's like a classic, right? Okay. We got the 3DS lined up there, which is the most important. And the second is that some encryption algorithms have weaknesses, which effectively reduces the search space for decryption. Ooh, interesting. We're as powerful as 256 as most are at 512. But others have structural flaws even at 512. Right. I mean, that's the one thing I do understand about encryption is that there is no perfect solution. We're just, you know. Oh, does it really, Joe? Is it the newer 2DS model or is it the actually, because there's a couple different 2DS models if I remember correctly, right? Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. Games all the way up to 496. Wow. 4096. No, the old flat one. Got it. Okay. If while following the previous versions of this guide, blah, blah, blah. If before following this guide, you already had an no, I don't. Okay. Update your device by going to the system settings and then other settings. System settings. Other settings. Okay. New 3DS is micro SD, yeah. And it's screwed on there. Like I said, here's my back panel, and there's screws that I had to use. Okay. And using system update. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Okay, I guess it wants me to auto update. I can just do that now. I assume that something here has a little flap for easy access. Joe, that would be nice. I would appreciate that in this, but I assume that it just says connect to the internet all the way to the system update. Updates while using B9S. I don't have to use anything special. Like I can just, has anybody gone through this? Do I just literally use the auto update feature here? That doesn't like just completely overwrite anything I've already done? Maybe I don't understand. I'm going to go for it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pex. I appreciate that. Connecting to the internet. It does. It just says that just do the auto update. I'm just wanting to make sure I'm understanding the instructions correctly because that sounds a little like too simple or something like wrong. But no, I think what Pex is saying is correct. And Pex, if I'm mispronouncing your screen name, let me know. It's cool though. Okay, it's updating. Please wait. We're still waiting to see what happens. What is this? This is Ultima Runes of Virtue 2. Interesting. Never played this game on the Game Boy. I did play I can't remember which Ultima was on NES, but I did play that one. And I remember there was a guide, or maybe it was a book on Ultima for NES. And I remember it being like, for the time, it was like thick. It might have been. It wasn't even 100 pages probably, but it felt like a thick guide. I'm like, just for one game? Three is Exodus. Got it. Okay. I picked up 1 through 7 at some point on the Origin store. I haven't played anything yet, but I think I might at some point. Okay, well, we're still going here. Nothing's broken yet. Okay, the system update is complete. The system will now be restarted. Okay. There goes nothing. Launch the download play application. So that's what we're going to go with next, is the download play application. What the heck is the download play application? Got a little like B next to it. Oh, is this it over here? Download play. Okay, I've never seen this in my entire life. Wait until you see the 2 buttons. I don't think I've ever... What the heck is this? I've never used this. Press left shoulder plus D-pad down plus select at the same time to open the Rosalina menu. Okay, let's see what the hell that does. Left shoulder, D down, and select at the same time. Okay. Hey, look at that. We got a menu down there. How exciting is that, folks? This is where you do the keyboard open Rosalina. Nice. Select miscellaneous options. Oh, it's a little tough to see. I'm going to get a little bit closer here. Select switch the HB title to the current app. Okay. Operation succeeded. These are great instructions. It's so well done. Press B to continue. Press B to return to the Rosalina main menu. Press B to exit the Rosalina menu. Wow, that was awesome. Okay. Let's see. Press home, then close download play. How's Brutus got to him? Haven't seen Caesar today, no. Okay. Let's see. Your device should load the Homebrew launcher. Oh, sorry. Launch the download play application. Okay. Hey, yo! Let's get some, do we get some sound? I'm not hearing anything, but I know how I'm playing. Folks, we got Homebrew. Look at this. We have Homebrew. Let's see. How long have I been on? That's a good question. OBS is telling me 1 hour and 6 minutes. Purple Guava, how you doing? Did I... You know, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're trying to... we just installed Homebrew on the actual 3DS. It actually worked. And so far, nothing's been deleted. I even have a game in the card slot right now. I don't remember which game, but... You know, I'm hanging... It's been a long day. I've had quite a day, and that's why I decided to do something a little more relaxing than a speed run yet. But it's... Oh, and also, by the way... On a completely unrelated note, I have an action replay disc, and it thought I obviously did not buy what I needed to buy. I'll tell you that right now. I thought I was getting the SD card with it, the GameCube card with an SD thing, whatever you call it. Anyway, per Emily's recommendation, I bought one of those right now, so it'll hopefully be here Wednesday of next week. Okay. After CFW's boot being flashed, you can update main hook is in. Nice. That's the idea, Sean. Guava, I will take the good lucks. I was, you know, the 3DS hasn't gone up in smoke yet. And I really like this console or this portable. So, okay. I'm missing some instructions here. Launch CTR no time offset from the list of Homebrew. Okay, we're launching this. Touchscreen, this is... I get so blown away by what the community has done. It's the Homebrew speedrun 80%. Oh, Guava, I don't know if Emily's still here, but it's not, I know it's not her favorite console, but I have enjoyed every game I've played on this portable so far. With the exception of like a couple games. Pretty sure you saw cheating equipment? Well, you know. What are you going to do? Okay, press A to set the offset to 0. That's exactly what's happening on the screen. I don't know if anyone can see that. Try to get a little bit clearer right there. This will set the system clock to match the RTC. There you go, Murdoch. Press start to return to the Homebrew launcher. Okay. You just disagree. Exactly. And you know what? That's what makes this work. We can have cordial disagreements. truthfully, you know, in my day job and day life, some of the best people I've ever hired in my life are people that disagreed with me. For any of you managers out there, if you're trying to put together a crew, yes, it's important to have people who are on board with your vision or the company's vision or whatever you're doing. But at the same time, it's also important to have smart people that disagree with you. Yes, it's kind of from the West Wing, but I've gotten better at what I do thanks to people who disagree with me. Most of the games are boring and not fun. And Emily's just wrong. I mean, she's just... just kidding. Let's see. Press FBI from the list of homebrew, okay? So this is like gospel to you. See, there you go, Guava. That's the way I feel about it too sometimes, like where I just don't know anything. I thought I clicked it, but apparently I didn't. Okay, FBI. Installing CIAs. Navigate to the SD/CIAs, okay? Awesome. Select current directory. And select the install and delete all CIAs option. Then press A to confirm. Install and delete all CIAs. And then press A to confirm. Okay, that seems pretty easy. Well, that's why you have a hiring process, right, Sean? So you can weed out some of those things. Okay, press home, then close download play. Okay. New software. Then close download. We have new software, folks. How exciting is that? Okay, so now we want to launch the DSP1 application. What the heck is that? Which one's DSP1? I'm assuming it's this one. Anybody know? I'm assuming it's this one. Soul Edge at some point. N3DS can emulate PSX games? Wow, no way. Really, Pex? That's awesome. How's the input delay on them? Or is it pretty decent? Precursor to Soul Calibur. I'm assuming this is DSP1, but I don't know. This is Checkpoint. No, that's not DSP1. This is not what we needed. I'm going to exit out of this. Did I have 3 unwrapped apps? Oh no. Oh, that can't be good. We just crashed. Well, let's start this thing up. I didn't even see him. It's a little bit tough to see at the angle I'm at, so... And here's where I just kind of wait in a moment of suspense, like, hope this thing didn't... Oh, I didn't even see him run to the Netflix app. Nice. Well, good eye. There's DSP1. Okay, let's do this. Let's open up DSP1. Okay, once it has completed, press B to self-delete the app and return to the home menu. There was a cool sound. No more action required. B. And the self-delete was successful. Camera on your 3DS screen. Hey, you know what? There are still runs on the speedrun.com leaderboards that have done it this way, and they're perfectly acceptable. Let's see. So we did the DSP one. Let's do CTR NAND. Power off your device. Now we're going to go into God mode. This is exciting. And everyone, I appreciate all of your patience as we've gone through this here. Also nice to have another set of eyes on this. I'm sorry it's not the best way to view this, but it gets the job done, I guess. Okay, launch God mode by holding start during the boot. Okay, I'm holding start, and we're turning on the power. Wow, that was very fast to load it up. If prompted to create an essential files backup, press A to do so, then press A to continue once it has completed. This program is running very fastly, very quickly. Now you can frag as many noobs without dying. I love it. Why has the music stopped? Hang on a sec. Was that a full hour? Wow, that was a full hour of some music. Damn it. Where do we go next, folks? Anybody got a library they want to suggest as far as retro music? We'll restart here. The date and time seem to be off, so give me just a sec here. 2021. Today is Pokemon Boss Thieves. 6. And it is not. $10:22. Oh no. That's good. Well, I set the incorrect time, but try this OST. I'm totally down. Godly soundtrack. Castlevania. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Well, I have to try that out, Pex. We're moving on. Let's try this out. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. This is classic. Classic theme. How can you not get tired of this? This is so good. This movie game. I really got to play this game. So the first time I played through this game, by the way, so this is the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. The first time I played through this game, and actually my only playthrough of it was on this machine right here, this 3DS. I have the DS version. The DS is a really good version of this game. Okay. Let's see. So we've powered off the device. If you're prompted to fix the RNC, do so, then set the date and time, then press A to continue. Press home to bring up the action menu. We have an action menu. No one can deny the genius. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Sean. The soundtrack has been great. What do we got going on? So select scripts and then select GM9 Megascript. Okay. Select scripts from Playlex Guide. A little bit tough to see this. Oh, Purple Guava. It is an RPG that first came out on Super Nintendo. And I didn't play it until just a few years ago. So please don't feel dumb. And it's a wonderful, it's one of the best RPGs I've ever played. And RPG is probably my favorite genre of video games. Select Setup Luma 3DS to CTO. And then when prompted, press A to proceed. Press A to unlock SysNAND Level 1 writing. We have to do a key press here, and I can't quite read it, so I'm going to move it here just a little bit. You've never played Chrono Trigger. It's okay, Sean. It's okay. Copied successfully. Press A to continue. Section 7. Clean up the SD card. Select Clean up SD card when prompted. And then let's see. When prompted, press A to proceed, press A to continue, and then B to return to the main menu. And then B to return to the main menu. Okay, this is exciting. And bonus content. Pex, I didn't ever play the Super Nintendo version, so I know that I'm glad I picked that version. I'd read a little bit about it before I started, so. Yeah, Rainbow, this is on 3ds.hacks.guide, and it is so really, this is how you write a tutorial, folks. This is so good. LAPD has banned Bubsy. What the hell does that mean, Murdoch? I gotta see what this means. Hang on a sec, folks. Gotta see what Auth is tweeting about. That can't be true. Is that really? That must be something. There's got to be some context or some backstory there. I need to know this. And Author Blues claims he will face God and walk backwards into hell if that's the case. Okay, let's see. We're doing backup options. Select sysnan backup. And then press A to confirm. This process will take some time. If you get an error, make sure that you have at least one point. I do have. Press A to continue. So we're going to watch as the sysnan. I assume that's a low-level backup of everything. It's a 2 gig backup. Nice. Purple Guava. I gotta say the Super Nintendo. I really like the Super Nintendo controller. The Saga playthroughs. I have never played Saga. Seems like something I should take a look at. Basically all flashable firmware. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah. Determining that Bubsy 3D is a terrorist organization. But you also like the... I do. I thought the Sega Saturn controller was really nice. You know, I only have one criticism, Emily, and it felt just a tad light. One of the things I do like about modern controllers is they have just a little bit of weight to them, and that was my only criticism of the Saturn controller, is that it's it could use just a little bit. It felt a tad light, but that's like totally preference thing. The MS Sidewinder. Oh, it totally, yes, Murdoch. Oh my gosh. I didn't have a Sidewinder, but I'm familiar with the controller. I'm not the biggest fan of the NES controller, Purple Guava. I like the D-pad, but the controller itself gets a bit uncomfortable when you've been playing for quite a bit of time. Oh, no, totally agree, Emily, right? That wasn't, it's a product of its time, so. I was just watching the My Life in Gaming folks video on the ODEs, and they went kind of a deep dive into the mode. Have you seen my You Must Play Sega Saturn series of streams? It has no, you know, it's funny, dog. It's funny to say that. I could take the Rumble thing. I really don't care about. Like, I could take it or leave it. It's never been something that's been like, oh man, it made this game amazing. What has made gaming, and okay, folks, if I could recommend anything that you do, play some games with headphones on. I have this new appreciation for all of the compositions that composers were doing back in the 8, 16-bit era days. The soundtracks that are on modern games are absolutely unreal with how the soundscapes that these are creating. And playing them with a good set of headphones has been like life-changing. I only started doing this like just a few months ago. I don't know what the hell took me so long, but you've only seen 2 Sega Saturn streamers. Emily's one of them, but these are other than Emily. Wow. Ton of random games. Nice. No, Purple Guava, please. No, your opinion is absolutely valid. That's the, and you can always, please, you are 100% safe sharing your opinion here, because we can have disagreements. Like, the one thing about a controller, it's really personal, however it feels to you. I'll be the first one to admit, like, I play a lot of TurboGrafx 16, and there's a lot of crap about the TurboGrafx 16 controller. Yeah, dog, it's smart. Gex, I need to play Gex too, as well. like a year plus ago and then was reborn. It arose like Jesus, you know? I can see the Sega Saturn Jesus corollaries. Regeneration is real. Shentok has a satiator, which I want to say satiator, but I know it's satiator. Forgot which one. There are like 4 options now. Not even... Right, yeah. It's pretty cool to see all this development happening, right? I mean, sadly, I don't say sadly, but it's kind of necessary, right? Because, like, these drives are going to fail. Eventually, hardware is going to fail at some point, right? It's a real obvious choice. Very cool. Okay, let's see. We are getting closer. I can see... Wow, oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on right here. We are getting closer to finishing up this process. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. How did you find the install for the Fenrir, Emily? Was it pretty simple? Super easy. Okay. The My Life in Gaming folks made it seem it's not. I mean, it's pretty close to plug and play, right? Like where you don't have to solder if you don't, on some of these newer ones, right? It has a questionable CD drive. Oh, the Fenrir can't actually be soldered. Oh, there you go. Soldered. Full-size GD instead of recompressed CDs. So I'm curious how we're going to... The whole goal, and I was actually planning on playing some games tonight, but we'll see, is to see if I can get this thing on stream somehow, the display. With a screwdriver, unplug the old CD board and plug in the Fenrir right in this place and close back up. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That sounds so... That's literally plug and play. With an arson record. GD instead of recompressed. Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay. Backup created successfully. Let's press A. Okay, what do we got? So once press A to continue, press B to return to the main menu, select exit. Okay, press A to relock write permissions if prompted. Navigate to memory virtual. Okay. You seem to have an excess Saturn to SCART cable. Wow. How the hell did you end up with one of those, Murdoch? What do you think? How that happened? Let's see. Press A on boot9.bin to select it. Select copy to 0 GM9 out. Press A to continue. Press home to bring... Press home to bring up the action menu. And then select power off system to power off your device. The system has been powered off. We did it. Okay, I still don't know what's going on. You still blame the retro chink? Hey, Sepper, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? I believe it's an acronym. I think SCART's an acronym, but I can't quite remember. But it's a type of interface. And I believe you call it an interface, right? Got good edit. We're trying Purple Guava. Getting a little warm. It's very warm in this room with the computer and everything going. I think the new computer might be a little less hot though because it's water cooled. Okay, insert the SD card into your computer. Okay, we're going back to the computer. Tearing into one another. Then it becomes a real stream. Okay. back to inserting the SD card into the computer. 25 degrees Celsius. A nice balmy 25 degrees Celsius. Oh, it was another beautiful day outside today. I had lunch at a park today, and it was just, it was like 77. 32 early in the week. See, wow, she's so warm. Okay. Copy data, serial number, sysnand, date, serial number, and boot 9.bin from the GM9 out. Okay, we have GM9 out. So there's these, in my folder, there's some files here. I'm going to copy these over, I assumed, and back them up on the computer. You ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. I'm sorry, Sean. From the folder on your SD card to a safe location on your computer. What do we think is a safe location on my computer? If something is sensitive, I usually don't keep it on my computer, but this we need to do a safe location. Copy. Okay, make backups in multiple locations such as online file storage. These backups will save you from a brick and or help you. Okay, so these are important. I should put these in a place that's out. So I'll put them here. God, it's so nice that part of the tutorial is backing up the files that'll hopefully prevent you from bricking something. That's just I see that more and more often as part of tutorials, and it's a really nice thing to do. You've been snowing for days? Ugh. Through a park? Yeah, isn't it? With a raincoat. Nice. Sorry, let me... Okay, so we did that. Let me show you where I'm on. What step I'm on here. So right now, we're going through these steps here. Make the backups in multiple locations. So right now, it's going through my online backup as well. These backups will save you from a brick. Okay, delete. And from the GM9 out folder on your SD card after copying it. Okay, let me just double check that I did copy them over. We're good. Those will be backed up to the cloud right now. I do have a cloud backup solution, so anything I put on this drive gets backed to the cloud automatically. Reinsert your SD card into your device and then power up your device. Oh, and then there's all these disclaimers. But it has that inescapable cold air, right? Okay. I'm going to go back to the 3DS. Pop in the SD card bag. 80 degrees today? Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny you say Death Valley. I'm sure there's a lot of people. We have a fair amount of people in my neighborhood. Like Glamis is it's like a 3-hour drive away from where I live. So a lot of people go there for the sand sports. You find yourself needing a blanket. Hey, Rainbow, thankfully we have, we can always grab a blanket. You'll now boot Luma 3DS CFW by default. You can now hold select on boot to launch the Luma 3DS configuration menu. You can now hold start to boot to launch through the stream app. Blah, blah. You can now, and all these other things. Okay. To another region. Don't need that. Don't need region. Okay, so how do you think we go about the streaming setup? Okay, how do you think we can stream this thing? Okay, so everything works. That's good. FBI. Homebrew. Anemone. Okay, so I need to look up what might be the... make sure my DS. Okay, cool. So, we did it, and we're not, totally bricked. That's great. Are there that's a good question. I think there's something on here. Let me see. I'm going back to the main page here. Oh, I would love to. Well, actually, I wouldn't love to. But let's see. What is custom firmware? What does this guide install? What can I do with custom firmware? Right. Let's see. New 3DS and new 2DS only stream live game PC wireless with NTR CFW. So what do we think NTR CFW is? That's what we got to use. Okay, so I'm going to look this up on... This I did not do ahead of time. I wasn't sure this was actually going to work. How to install use NTR CFW. Okay. Is this just a forum post? This could be interesting. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, that doesn't look like what I need. And the site crashed. Okay, go figure. How do I... Okay. Stream live gameplay to your PC wirelessly. Let's see. Anybody ever set this up before? I'm going to keep Googling, but if anybody has any suggestions here... Stream 3DS. Start there. How to use Nintendo 3DS to stream. Okay. Buy a 3DS with a capture card. Well, that doesn't help. Let's see wirelessly. How to stream an without... Okay. This is from 2018. Oh, with NTR. Here we go. Okay, I think I found something. I'll show you my screen if it helps. Let's see. So we're reading GBA temp. Let's see what this. I do have a new 3DS. Want to record? This tutorial will show you how to set up the NTR CFW on your 3DS, as well as configuring and running the utility to stream your gameplay. This seems totally safe, right? Snicker stream. Okay, that's what I thought it was going to. Crossing the streams update. Initial improvement and bug fixes. Where's my install? First off, geez, renderer will be dedicated from now on, which means it can still be used. Secondly, this should be... Is there a... Appreciate the updates. Is there a guide? Let me take a look here really quick through this. With a CFW already set up, preferably Luma. Okay, we have that. Good. We have a CIA manager. Not the ones marked mode 3. Okay. I don't know if we're using... A Python? Oh, so I'm gonna have to adjust my router, aren't I? I'm assuming this is gonna have to. I have to make some router adjustments, huh? That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I think. Might have to try this off stream. Let me see here. Minimum router specs. Okay. Well, maybe not. Power down the console. Eject the micro SD insert into your computer. From Nankita's boot NTR selector page. Download either the Fawn ZD or the Pablo MK7 file. Eject the micro SD card from the computer. What do we think? Games' update. Those are often overlooked, unique to region, and impossible to find. What's the benefit to dumping the game's updates? Pex. I'm totally down to investigate that. Okay, this sounds totally doable. I don't have a firewall or any of that crap set up, so... I'm at a loss on what this first part does. Here we go. Thank you. So, what do I want to do? Streaming with NTR. Thank you. This is what I need. This is from Chrono Trigger, Purple Guava. And the part of the game it's from, I don't know if it's actually from this part of the game, but Secret of the Forest, maybe? Great tune. Okay, assuming with NTR. NTR is a true custom firmware which needs a bit more involvement when setting it up, but nothing out of this world would worry. Okay, it's not a standalone CFW like, gotcha, okay. It basically runs alongside your CFW. In order to make things easier, we're going to use boot NTR selector instead of NTR's official one. Please note that this tutorial gives for granted that you know how to do basic stuff with your system. Like installing CIAs, for example, if you do not know how to do a particular thing, then you might want to consult the guide. Are you ready? Download one of the boot NTR selectors CIA. It doesn't matter which one. All the changes is the logo on the home menu and install it with FBI, okay? Make sure your 3DS is connected to the internet. Then launch boot NTR selector. This homebrew should ask you to select which path you would use, default or save settings. Lastly, blah, blah, blah. You must write your 3DS's IP address here. You could do a static one if in the console's internet settings or find one on your own via several different methods. For example, opening FTPD and looking for the first line of text on the top screen of opening FBI. Screen priority. Wow, fascinating. Okay. This seems like a lot. Should we try this? Man. Ice Queen, how you doing? Good evening. Download one of the boot NTR selectors CIA. Where would I? And so you sent me one of the boot, didn't you? Glad to hear it. Welcome to some. We have successfully installed Homebrew. I'm trying to see if I can get the screen streaming going. So I guess we could do this one here, right? This is just what they're asking me, I assume. Boot NTR, selectors, okay. So, I'm not understanding this properly. Download one of boot NTR's selector CIAs and install it with FBI. Okay, so if I assume it's one of the latest builds here. Well, why not? Let's go investigating. So that was NTR. I assume there's a CIA here? No, these are .bin files. So that's not what I wanted. Damn. Oh, here we go. Video streaming. Maybe this is what I want. Wiki video streaming. A high-quality Wi-Fi network for the best experience. Please set up your Wi-Fi AP with the following instructions. It is recommended to set up your AP on Wi-Fi router. Most USB Wi-Fi dongles will result in a... Okay, connect PC and Wi-Fi router with LAN cable or 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Do not connect your PC and router with 2.4 gigabyte because it may conflict with 3DS's connection. The 3DS supported 5G? That's interesting. Set an appropriate channel for Wi-Fi. This video streaming should conflict. Take a look at the quality of the... Do have that configured for Windows Firewall. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the download? Interesting. Did I miss it? Oh, that was the manual. Got it. This is the actual files for you. There's the CIA. Okay. Now, I was supposed to only get one with something, right? I feel like I was supposed to get one without the mode 3, but... Wi-Fi sucks, cable good. Well, I mean, that's... I'm hardwired in right now. I'll take... Let's put it on our... Let's see, so this is boot NTR mode 3. I wonder which one I should use. Does it say? Download one of the boot selectors, and then make sure your 3DS is connected in, and then launch boot NTS. Well, I mean, hey, what the hell? Let's go for it, right? Let's get crazy. I mean, at this point, why not? We've already downloaded our saved backup files. Let's give it a try, folks. I think I've downloaded the proper one. And we've got some great, Chrono Trigger music going on. Can get easily corrupted. Servers are dead before. Oh, right. I got you. Yeah. Low cost forever. 60% of it is now lost forever. Really, Pex? Wow, that's wild. Okay. So how do I do this? So I want to install or put a CIA in here. Okay. I wonder which one. What do you think, folks? Which one should we do? The mode 3 or not mode 3? Does anybody know the difference? I thought it said something about not using a thing, but what is the difference? Yeah, what is mode? Maybe I should look that up really quick. Oh, and we got to get Snicker Stream on here. Version 1.0, x86 or x60. What the heck? I want to do 64-bit, right? I would assume so. NTR, 3DS screen recording. Let's get rid of that. Right now, DSA content is complete from NUS. There's only a single lost. Oh my gosh. Yoshi's Cookie Korean release. What is Yoshi's Cookie? Any good? A puzzle game. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to go with... I guess I'm going to go with the mode 3. I don't even really know. I feel like I just need the normal one. Let's do the normal one. Let's give it a try. .3DS is connected to the internet, then launch boot NTS selector. Install it with FBI. Well, okay, folks. Here goes nothing. I'm not sure what's about to happen here. So we're in Ontario. The guide here is a lot less. There are a lot less instructions in this one. A lot less hand-holding. That's what I want to say. For an NES puzzle game, you recommend it. Murdoch, this sounds like quite a project. Is this for archive.org by any chance? Murdoch, is that where this is going to end up? Okay, so we're going to go into FBI because that's what it says. It says install with FBI. It's my first time doing this. More Datomatic. Got it. I have no idea if I'm doing the right thing yet, but we're going to try it out. Let's get crazy. I think I want to install and delete this CIA. Really, Captain Narlock? Okay. Well, we know it can't do sound. It's only going to do video, so the sound, the sync aspect of this is going to take a whole other setup, but... Okay, it says the install went fine. Well, look at that. We have a new... Okay, the install went good. The new NTR CFN. Download and install it. Make sure your 3DS is connected and then launch boot NTR selector. Okay, let's give it a try, folks. On LAN, delay is not that bad. Okay. I know, right? Apparently it's waiting for user input. Use default, then save settings. Apparently we're missing some files. Unknown firm access checks could not be patched. So I wonder if I picked the wrong one. Press X if you want to start RAM dumping. No, I don't need to do that. Boot NTR CFW. Press a home button to return to the main menu. Okay. So whatever we did failed. I wonder if I needed to get the mode 3 one. That's an easy thing. I think I should be able to just delete it from here, right? Close. I don't quite remember how to delete software. Mode 3 equals... yeah, and I think that's what you have to do. I think you have to set it up like it's an OG 3DS, Murdoch. Like, if I understood one of the previous things I was reading. I can't remember how the hell to delete this thing. Anybody remember how to delete apps here? It's been a long time since I've done this. Yeah, I tried holding on the app and that didn't seem to work. Internet. Okay, I see how to do this. Home menu, tap system settings. Data management. Although it may not register here, we'll find out. Hey, look, you can see my password right here on the screen. Perfect, right? Delete title and ticket. Cool. Thank you, Pex. FBI, delete title and ticket. Oh, you know, I could have just actually... because I got to pop in the other file. Alec, it's pretty fun. I've been enjoying this. Way more than I thought I was doing. Been a little tough to see in this configuration, but... And we will try the other NT... delete title and ticket. Okay. So I don't know if you really can't see it on the screen, but there's hey, thanks for the follows, folks. There's all these different names, and we can delete it right from here. Delete title and tickets. That was pretty cool. Very easy to do. Close. Okay, I got to shut it off here to pop in the other file. So, super epic gameplay. You watch out, Purple Guava. This is high level game. You know, this is probably the least amount of suckage I've ever done in my gaming on stream. Just saying. At this point, we may actually be able to do a little bit of speedrunning here at the end. We'll see. Okay, so I want to do on my CIAs. Let's copy over the... Where's the other? There it is. Let's try the mode 3. That was a quick copy. Hey, JB, what's up? Nice to see you. Well, if you need a sleeping aid, this could be a good sleeping aid. Might put you right to sleep. We're trying to get everything going here on the 3DS. Okay, at least we know the process. We're going to try it again. Then launch boot NT. Okay. Okay, it's installing right now. Let's see what happens. Okay. We have new software. Is there an auto unwrap? I should probably just put that on, right? Okay, let's. It needs to make sure that I'm connected to the internet. So let's first check that. So I'm just going to check the browser here and make sure I'm connected to the internet. Why did this get so bright? So let's see. Let's go to our website just to make sure. Okay, I'm just loading up Google News just to see if it works. I figure it's like a good try. Okay, it looks like it's connecting. Forgot how slow the browser is here on. Look at that. Okay, we do have. So we're connected to the internet. We have verified that. So let's try that, and let's try this again here. NTR CFW. Let's see what happens. Now we have another crash. Damn. Unknown firm. So what I'm getting here, it says param is missing. NTR config PMS VC run add error unknown firm. Access checks could not be patched. Boot NTR CFW failed. Okay, so there's something I'm missing. I have mismatched firmware. Oh, interesting. That absolutely could be happening right now. It says, so I wonder if I should update my, so this just says it firmware 11.4 support, even though I'm running 11. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. This is released in 2017. Maybe I'm on a way old version. Well, the last time that this says that it was, this repository has been archived by the owner. The last time this was released was on July 28th of 2017. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Let's try this again. Oh, this is, no, this is, geez, what am I doing here? 2018. Boot NTR selector. So what I'm looking at right now is just a way to... So we're installing correctly. Dang. NTR CFW. Let's see if we can find, make sure we're using the, well, I think we're using the most recent version. I'm just looking at a YouTube video on how this person did it, and I think it's going to take a little bit of figuring out and tinkering with. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Okay, let's open the file and extract it. Then they move over the, this is, I already did this. Normal and mode 3 version. Okay, that's what I did. We could be running into a little bit of a wall here. This video is in German, by the way. It's kind of interesting. Oh, this one's in Chinese. Awesome. A little bit challenging for me to use. Google Translate does work a little bit, but I mean, maybe I should try this newer version. I think Yandex Translate is better. I actually think you're exactly right, Emily, that there is definitely, especially if this thing was released in 2007. I mean, I'm on a firmware that was probably released last year. And so if this stuff is from 3 years ago, I really feel like there's going to be a problem there. Let me look here. Use cheats and games, blah, blah, blah. Who can run it? Ah, okay. If it does not work because of firmware issues, here we go. Oh, I see. Here's the different releases. These are so old. These are like 10.4. I mean, this isn't... I don't know if I'm able to do this. I might have to... I wonder if I have to drop my version down. Dang. I assume that I can, but I'm going to have to do something like that. Oh, what a bummer. Okay. That's going to take some time. I'll tell you what do we say we stick a pin in it for now? We came pretty far. Homebrew is on here, but let me actually just do one more thing. I'm on firmware. What did I say it was? 11.13? Can't remember. Just curious. I'm going to do a quick Google search on, So what I'm just curious if I could do NTR CFW 11.14. See if there's anything. Updated files and file names can be different after making a guide, right? Hey, Purple Guava, thanks for hanging out, man. I'm glad you had a good time. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, actually. Running the boot selector on firmware. Okay, let's see. Here's a little YouTube video. Let me do a quick peek here. Oh, he's already got boot NTR selector going on. Oh, okay. Hang on a sec, folks. I'm gonna stop the music for just a second here, so we can actually. I'll put this on the screen here. See you later.
So if your console is on firmware 11.14 and you have an older version of the boot NTR selector, you won't be able to run it. If you run it, you will see an error notification like this.
I haven't even gotten to this point though.
The good thing is, NetQuites has released a new update that supports firmware 11.14, but unfortunately, it is not compatible with the latest Luma 3DS just yet. Wait, what? Yeah, you heard me. We need to use a customized version of Luma 3DS to run it. So better follow my guide to see how it works.
Can we trust this YouTube video?
Turn off the console for now. And remove the SD card from it.
Oh man, such an easier way to get the
Download the
SD
latest
card
version of boot NTR selector from the link in the description.
That was a totally
Choose
different
any of the
page.
standard version of boot NTR selector if you have a new 3DS. The Mod 3 version is for those who want to run NTR with extended memory games on the old 3DS.
Okay, well, this seems like it's actually going to work. So let me, let's get an old version, or let's see, it's currently broken with official Luma K. And this was of November, just a few months ago. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and download this. What did I do? Can be launched from Homebrew Launcher. We don't need the Mode 3. I think we could probably do in the home menu. There's only a single 3DSX version, 5 version. Okay, so we could probably. What's the difference between Fonz and Pablo? Oh, it's just the banner. Let's go with the Fonz. Why not? So we'll go with fonzdbanner.ca. Why not? Okay, at least I kind of understand what I'm doing here a little bit. That's kind of interesting. And I thought we were sunk. Okay. I'm going to turn off my 3DS. Whoever this person is, if this works, I'm going to give them a big thank you. Wait until the power goes off. SD card, pop it out. Well, we're 2 hours and 8 minutes in, and we still haven't gotten there, but we're on our way at least. I'm assuming I might need some more files. Let's take a look here. What else this says?
Then download the customized version of the latest Luma 3DS.
Then download the customized version of okay, I got it. So we need a customized version of Luma as well. Boot.firm. Okay, where am I putting these? Bricked yet? I know, we're not bricked yet.
The root of the SD card. Replace the existing boot.firm file.
Okay, now here's where it gets a little sketchy, folks. We'll hope this doesn't screw up anything. Okay. So I'm copying them over. Ooh. We did our, where's the other one that I downloaded? Fonz and boot.firm. I hope this works. It's probably going to ask me to replace. Oh, scary. Okay. Now what?
Reinsert the SD card into the console.
Okay. By the way, I am totally a follower right now. I am a sheep being herded, doing whatever the tutorial tells me to do. Come on. Lucidius, that was actually part of the initial tutorial, was backing up everything. Thankfully, we are completely backed up. So if it does brick, we actually have a really good out. Patching it up in 2 small badges. The suspense. What's going to happen? I don't know. That's a good time. That's a good point, Emily. Especially it's only 4 minutes. Before we continue on, let's continue watching the tutorial.
Now you need to move the cursor to show name or user string in system settings. Press A to confirm it. Then press the start button to reboot the console.
Okay, that's the God mode. I remember that.
Run FBI.
I already have that. Okay, those familiar apps. I already understand how these work.
Navigate to SD, then select the boot NTR selector CIA file. And then install it. Press any key to continue, then press the home button to exit the app. Close FBI, then try running the updated boot NTR selector. Done. No error.
Makes it seem
and you are
so
running
easy.
the boot NTR on firmware 11.14. It was an easy update, right? So if you still cannot run boot NTR on the latest firmware, try rebooting your console. And then open FBI. Navigate to SD, then enter the 3DS folder. Select
Pretty good,
the boot
right, Rainbow?
NTR selector folder. Choose the current directory, then delete it. Now press any key to continue, then press the home button to get back to the home screen and close FBI. Now try reloading the boot NTR selector. Choose Use Default. Save the settings. Then select version 3.6. And it will run flawlessly.
Okay, that's what I have is
sums up
3.6
how
on
to run
there.
the boot NTR selector on firmware 11.14.
I do have the
Thanks for watching this
0.9.
video and expect exciting videos ahead.
Okay, so first thing we got to do, actually, I got to restart for one thing, but I know what the issue is. I'm going to put on the SD card as well. I put the mode 9 or the mode 3, I'm sorry, whatever on there. I don't need that. So let me replace that over really quick. It makes you feel safe. It totally does, right? At very least, I know that I need to do that. So we'll go back to some Chrono Trigger here. Okay, and CIAs. I want to do boot NTR there. Okay, cool. Okay, that should work. So before I boot into God mode, I'm going to delete my current CTR, which let me make sure I downloaded the right one, right? I did 3 point whatever it was. Oh, oops. Where did that go? How long till I expect the knock on the door? You know, you say that. I don't know. Let me make sure I did download it. No, I did 3.5. I should probably do 3. Let me redo this. I want to make sure I get the newest one. Okay. No, this is... Why would it be a .bin file? Maybe because I'm downloading the wrong ones. Oh, that's NTR CFW 3. Is this something different? Hang on a second. I'm just making sure I got the right one. Hey, surfing drums, what's up? How you doing, dude? I always get excited when there's somebody I know in real life. I know his real name, but I'm not going to say it, so I'm going to keep it there. I'll tell you it's an excellent name, though. Possibly one of the best. Let's see. How you doing, dude? Where the hell did I get boot NTR CIA? Or unless I did the wrong thing. You know what? What the hell did I do to get this? It's possible I didn't install the right file, folks. Let's see here. Boot.firm. Where did my boot NTR go? Oh, I see. I'm replacing that. Okay. You know what? I got it. Hang on a sec. You know, I'm trying. I'm trying to get the Homebrew on the 3DS here. Well, we have Homebrew installed. That worked fine. Now I'm trying to take the next step and pop on the streaming so I can get the... This is not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Okay, we're going to give it a try. Why not, folks? Let's go back to the tutorial and see what happens.
Choose any of the standard version of boot NTR selector if you have a new on the old 3DS. Replace the existing. Then boot it up. Now you need to move the cursor to show NAND or user string in system settings. Press
show NAND or user string.
Confirm it, then press the start button to reboot the console.
Okay. Press start. It's rebooting. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, folks. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I have to remove what I currently have. So first, I'm gonna remove the one I already have. It's just a little bit easier to do it this way. Okay, we know that one doesn't. So I'm removing the title and. Okay, now what does it want me to do? I'm going back to the tutorial really quick.
Run FBI.
Let's run. Oh, I was just in FBI. Let's run FBI.
Navigate to SD, then select the boot NTR selector CIA file. And then install it.
Okay. We're installing another CIA. Here it goes. Nothing's been bricked yet, though. So, I think we've been pretty lucky, but I'll take it.
Press any key to continue, then press the home button to exit the app. Close FBI, then try running the updated boot NTR selector.
New app. Okay, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I think we have a chance. I think we have a chance. Homebrew? Yes, I'm... Hey, yo! Okay, we got a chance. Going back to the tutorial here.
Done. No error. And you are running the boot NTR on firmware 11.14. It was an easy update, right?
Should I just use default settings? What do you think? We're going to use default. Why not? Setting up files, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now that we've got that, now I think we can actually go back into the streaming method here about how to get this onto our screen somehow. Okay, I need to do... Did I download SnickerStream? I did. Let me go and... I might have to install something here really quick. Give me a sec. I'm back on my desktop here. Bring it over for you so you all can see. Turn off the webcam for a sec. And where's SnickerStream? Hello, date modifier. An executable, extract all. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at the README really quick. Where is Notepad++? There we go. An update is available now. Let's see. Okay. SnickerStream is able to work, so I'm going to move this back over to my screen and get rid of that. And let's see. Okay. This is not what I want to use. There's ask you to select which patch you like to use. Default, you save settings. Lastly, the app should ask NTR version you want to use. Select 3.6. Okay, so we want to do 3.6. Should flash blue, and then you should be booted back to the home menu. Awesome. Make sure SnickerStream is connected to the same network as your PC, and then launch SnickerStream. Okay. Well, here goes nothing, folks. Let's see what the hell happens here. Uh-oh. I just sent my computer for some reason into overloading on the encoder on OBS. Okay. Streaming app, NTR CFW, nearest neighbor, screen layout vertical. Well, now what the hell do I do? Now it's time to customize the remote play settings. If you want, you could just enter your 3DS's IP address and either go with the default ones or use with the built-in presets. But for the sake of clarity, I'll describe what each option does here. IP, you must write your 3DS's IP address here. You could set a static one in the console's internet settings or find one out on your own via several different methods. For example, opening FTPD and looking at the first line of text or the top screen, or opening FBI, then going to remote install, receive URLs over the network, and looking at the bottom screen. Woo! Wow. What do you think? Anybody an IP wizard? Which one should I probably do here? I think it might be easier just to use the one that's already being used, right? The default. The frame factor for the next setting. The higher the value. Okay, so I could... so IP, you must write your 3DS's IP address here. You could set a static one in the console's internet settings or find one on your own via several different methods. For example, opening FTPD and looking at the first line of text, or I can go to FBI and then going to the remote install. Yeah, don't change IPs. Okay, I agree with you. So what we need to do then is go to FBI. And this is interesting. If we remote install receive URLs, right? Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Emily. Yeah, receive URLs over the internet. This looks like this might work. And looking at the bottom screen. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I just enter this IP address into the program on my computer. Did I try it? Yes, surfing drums. That's exact. I should just blow into the cartridge, right? Good port. 192. I'm gonna put screen priority. Hey, do I want to become famous? Anybody? Anybody want to become famous? Port 5000. I don't know if that matters. Preset balanced. Okay, we're going to go for balance for right now. Thanks, Emily. Okay, well, now it's time to connect. Let's see what happens. Windows Firewall has blocked some of the features of this app. Let's try it again now that I've given it access. Okay, could not remote play on the N3DS. Maybe I'm on the wrong... Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, we're going to try this again. Load failed. NTR is already running. Press any key to return to home menu. Okay, that's cool. So the app is already running. It's already running. Apparently it's running properly right now. Let me double check my settings. I'm going to make sure I'm inputting properly. So I have an app open all admin all the time, right? Priority factored, images quality. I don't see, let's see, streaming app. Liar, what's up? How you doing, man? Okay, I feel like I'm set up properly here. Let's try this again. It says it's starting remote play, so I think it's making a connection. Feels like something is could not restart gameplay on the N3DS, so something's not quite right there. Just practicing bass, and watching the stream. Nice, dude. So we're missing something. Chrono Trigger's so good. Try the troubleshooting guide, or you might have better luck with HZ mod instead. Let's try the frequently asked questions. Oh, yeah, liar. I'm wondering if... Let me try closing Snicker Stream really quick. I'm assuming the right port is open on my router. I mean, maybe I shouldn't assume. Like, this could be something blocking it at the router, right? Like, the way that this connection works. I'm just checking out the advanced settings here. The listening port is 8001. I wonder if that's an issue. But kind of unlikely. Okay. Let me just try connecting one more time. Oh, damn. We got something. No, now it's shut off. So we saw a blue screen, but then it shut off. Interesting. What does that mean? So the Snicker stream didn't give me an error this time. It just went back to its main menu here. Let me, I'll throw Snicker stream up here so this is, you can see what I'm looking at here as well. Monitor. Nope, wrong one. Webcam. So so you can see it a little better. So these are the options I have on the Snicker stream app. And when I can, oh, son of a bitch. Folks, look at that. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. So let me screen capture this. It worked. Exactly, surfing drums. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Let me do a window capture. I don't know if a window capture will grab it. We'll find. We'll try it out though. Oh my God. Okay then. Call 911 right away. How frickin' rad is this? It only took us 2 hours and 31 minutes. Let's see how delayed it is, folks. Wow. Oh, I wonder if I can, okay. This is amazing. Look at the delay. It's not bad at all, folks. This is what Attribute. How you doing? This is wild. Okay. Let me get the surfing drums. I'm not even sure what I did. I'll be honest at this point. I'm gonna unplug the charger, and let me get my sound thing here so I can get sound going through too. When do we get to playing something? Suffer. We're on our way. We're on our way, damn it. Okay. Where did my headphones go? Sorry, I'm all over the place, folks. I'm so excited. Hey, thanks, liar. I didn't think this was going to work. Half to 75 seconds. Okay, 0.75. So I'll set this up more exactly before I actually stream something on here, but let's turn off monitor. There you go. Obviously, I would make this look a little bit better, but at the very least I can crop out some of this nonsense. Okay, let me mute YouTube here so I can actually bring up the 3DS music. And what's the first game off? That's a very good question. What's in the console already? Zelda Ocarina of Time. But you know what? Let's see. I brought the games over. Let's see if I can get the volume up. Oh, I should probably actually turn it on here too. Okay, so it is coming through on my sound. That's good. I'll turn it up a little. Monster Hunter. Ah, I need to play some Monster Hunter. Never played it before. What's that got a goods? Guess we could play some Chrono Trigger, but well, I'll tell you what. We should probably do something that has Mario Kart. You can never go wrong with Mario Kart. And there's some. Let's do. Of all the choices, this is the. Yeah, I do have Rayman on there. I haven't actually played through it yet. Just gonna do some Pilot Wings Resort. We'll just start off with something a little simple. The maiden voyage. So this is Pilot Wings Resort. One of the first games that came out on the for the actual 3D stuff. Okay, I can hear it, but it's really soft. So I'm gonna have to jump up the sound here. I'm on full bore here, so that's in. Let me might have to do. Pokebonk better be an all stream thing tomorrow. Viewer exactly. This is crazy. Okay, I can't believe it's actually working. Dog had mentioned to do this a while ago, and I can't believe it's actually working. So it's really soft. Let me get some gain here. Actually, you know which way I can do this? Hang on a second. Whoa. It's been a while since I played a game on 3D. Can't believe this is working. Sorry, this just... I always assumed you had to get a mod. I didn't realize how well this works. This was pretty impressive. Let's do a free flight mode. I don't know. I'll have to check the playback too, how it looks on the stream. I definitely probably... Oh, yeah, you can see... So this is the 3D's on right now, and then the 3D's off here. Interesting the way that it interprets that. In free flight mode, you can fly all over the island to collect extras. Okay, cool. Start out by collecting as many rings as possible. Oh, no. Well, liar, you know, when I finally decided that I was going to get the mod, what's the company in Japan shut down. Like, they no longer did it. So... I think the mod is great, the hardware mod. Want to go on rocket or we want to go hang glider? But actually, the 3D doesn't look terrible on stream, at least from here. One layer of the capture. Oh, got it. So it's like 400 by 240 or something, right? Let's go rocket belting. Oh, that's why they had to do it? Oh, what a bummer. Yeah, there we go. Cat's a kitty. And it's fantastic. Yeah, no, I can't remember which one Shasta has, but I've watched his stream, and I mean, it looks wonderful, right? I'm just gonna go start. Why not? One of the biggest reasons I wanted to do this is my preferred version of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask is actually the 3DS version. I don't know if anybody's played this game, but it's really fun. The old Super Nintendo version. Oh, I ran into the wishing fountain. Go in there. Got it. Broken clock tower. I think we'll throw on some Mario Kart after this. I kid you not, I did not think we were going to get here today. You can see the menu on the bottom too, like, I wonder what the frame... Oh, I just beat myself up. I wonder what the frame rate is too. It looks it definitely looks slower than what's on my 3DS, but it's usable. It looks like it might be something less than 30 or 30. I wonder if it could tell me. Oh, it says here, 31 frames per second. That's what it's sending. So I could probably prioritize one of the screens depending on the game. Like Mario Kart, I just want to prioritize the upper screen. Okay, let's tax it already. Let's go for some Mario Kart. I'm gonna go for it. Interestingly enough, using the headphone jack, you don't get right now. The way I have my audio set up here is that I'm from all the consoles. I just use a line signal, and using the headphone is a whole different ball of wax. I was surprised actually that I have to really kick up the gain, but Thankfully, now that I have an audio interface, I can actually kick up the gain just with a knob. I don't have to go into and try to do crazy things with OBS. Okay. If you'll be battling Pikachu and Tree in 3D. Tell you, how exciting is that going to be? Okay, it's a little loud. This game I actually kind of know how to play.
Mario Kart 7!
Bad dog developer. Don't do it! Don't do it, Sean! You can overclock N3DS. Console will not burn, but some games are buggy. Really, Pex? I assume that with the software that I have on here now, I could do that. Anybody want to bust out a game of 7 here? My screen's a little... I wonder if I'm curious. My screen's a little... Not... I would like to turn up the brightness a little bit, so I'm curious if... Does that shut down the software I'm currently using? Ah, it does. Dang it. Okay. Sorry. Surfing drums? I can't believe it either. I honestly did not think this was going to work. I know I've said it like 10 times, but I really did not think we were going to get here. What the heck? I went on the wrong panel. I didn't need to do that. Uh-oh. We crashed it. We have crashed it. Yeah, it's on the home screen. That's correct. We have totally crashed the app. No. That's okay. We'll try and get it back. All I wanted to do was change my brightness. There we go. Now I can actually see it. Okay, so if I boot this thing back up, what's it doing? Let's try connecting again. Starting remote play. No! Okay, let's turn it off. I hope all is not lost. Where is it? Here we go. Connect. What kind of bonk is this? Good question, Sims. Oh man, now we're totally crashing the thing. What did I do? What did I do? Am I still running the... I might have crashed the whole program. Let's see. Oh, it was. The program got shut down on the actual... That's okay. It did actually get shut down on the 3DS as well. The Snicker... what do they call this? NTR CFW selector. That one. Oh, we just went on the screen. Okay, this is good. Good sign. Hey, hey! Bonk Kart 7, exactly. We're playing Super Bonk Kart 7. Okay, now let's try this again. All it took, 2.5 hours. I mean, that's just like... Hype! Thanks, Sean. This is a Grand Prix. I'm a little bit too much of a baby for 150, but look at that car. Oh, dude, look at this car. Okay. We gotta go with the glider, right? God, Mario Kart's such a good game. Like, has there ever been a bad Mario Kart? Call me crazy. Oh, suffer. I'm sorry. Judge me. Judge me. This is... Ah, man, this is... And I could still move around and everything. Like, I could... My cable's long enough. Now it's got a... Terrible. Mario... Oh, my gosh. Suffer. Mario Kart 64 you think is terrible? Oh, no. Oh, my... I have so many fond memories. But that could be totally nostalgia goggles. Forgot which button to go. Been a while since I played. Okay, jump. Cool. Frame rate's a little bit slow on the screen. At least from my perspective, it looks like the frame rate's a little bit slow on the screen. So we're doing 28. Okay, so we're a little bit under 30. We're like 28 frames a second. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Surfing Drums. How dare they hate? Super Circuit is bad. I don't think I've actually played that one. Wait, no, Super Yay is yeah. I forgot there's coin in this one. Needs more drift. I know, I need to drift. There we go, there's my little boost. Got him. Oh, that was bad. Oh, this thing turns like a tank. Oh my gosh. Hey, called out. I know, I haven't played Double Dash either. I think I have it. Maybe I do have it. I have it back there, but I haven't actually played it. I need to. I didn't have a Wii when it first came out, so I didn't get a chance to experience some of the library. In fact, a lot of library. Oh, there we go. Yeah. In fact, it's funny you say that, Attribute, because I would even consider, like, I could stream without the bottom. Maybe I just, depending on the game. Oh, oops. That was a mistake. Oh, I need that much. Depending on what game we would stream, we might not even need the bottom one. Like if we were doing one of the new Super Mario Brothers or something, probably want to see the bottom screen. But for something like Mario Kart, it's not necessarily. Hey, look at that. Yeah, you can suffer. You can do it locally, or you can do it on the internet. There's actually an internet version. Rosalina N3DS Clock 2. You should find info how to set up OC for some games. All you need is already. Now, Pex, would that improve my frame rate going to... in fact, actually, I guess I could... Let me see what happens when I change the... I'm going to turn this off for just a second. Yeah, the sound sounds fine. I want to disconnect my... How do I disconnect from here? Okay, I've tried to close Snicker Screen a couple different times now, and it's not working. It's not letting me close it. What games do I have? We've got a plethora of games. I was going to try to actually improve the frame rate, but I'll do that for actually when I set up a stream with it. Pilot Wings Resort. Oh, you can do it in the CFG? Dog? Okay, perfect. Okay, I have Star Fox 64, SMB 2, the new Super Mario Brothers 2, Zelda Phantom Hourglass, Metro Samus Returned, which I loved. I thought that was great. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 3D Land, I absolutely loved. Continue to play. Donkey Kong Country Returns. I haven't actually played that one yet. Yeah. Well, it actually allows you to change it up just in the app. Dog. Kingdom Hearts. I have a couple of DS games, including Chrono Trigger. Dragon Quest something, which I've never played. Super Mario Maker 2. No, that's 1, right? Super Mario Maker 3, yeah, sorry. First one. Luigi's Mansion, haven't played yet. And Bravely Default, which was wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I probably play more 8 than anything else just because it's on the Switch, so. Mario Kart, I'm kind of there with you, Sims. It's pretty damn good. Well, this is pretty rad. I want to just see if I want to let me exit. That's a little bit concerning that I can't close. Mario Kart Wii. Okay, Sims, I'm willing to give it a try. I've never have, so. Now, should we do another level? I'm still kind of blown away this is all working. Let's play another level. Next race, please. I mean, I could actually sit back and enjoy this now. Sit back, relax. Hey, everyone, get some coffee. Let's get our second win going here. Mario Circuit. And this time I'll actually press the gas pedal when needed. I want to check the sync too. I'm wondering, like, how off does the audio seem pretty off? How well are we synced up to the stream? If it's under a second, it's probably usable for now, but I could probably make that better. fact, I know I could. The problem is the variable rate. So the frame rate seems to be varying a little bit between 28 and 31. So that might make it a bit challenging to keep sync happening the entire time. But if it's like you say 0.75 seconds, we might be okay. Oh man, this thing turns like a tank. Oh, this thing seems really good. Okay, cool. I haven't done anything to the sync. It just, this is what it's right out of the console. That always sounds fake news. Oh no! Perfect time for a mushroom. Oh, bad. Forgive me! Oh, dude. I got bought by the blue shell. How bad is that? I forget who... Is Bowser the character I'm supposed to play in this game? I can't remember. Got him. Up again? Oh no, I can't see. Oh, I should have gotten the... Oh, I meant to shoot that behind me. Dang it. And why didn't I do it drift? Because I'm lame sauce. I drift terribly, by the way, too. You can tell I am not a world-class runner of this game. What? I'm in second place! Oh, that was some BS. Dude, that was so lame. Oh, I missed the power up. Like, why? It already locks... So it locks into whoever in first. It doesn't change? That's kind of lame. I like this weapon. That was a good drift. Taking it. Let's see if I can get first place. I don't think I can. Close. It won't switch at that point. That's some lame sauce. Oh, we got there. Cool. Look at that. Okay, this is wonderful. Yeah, so now we're dropping down to 29 frames. Now we're back at 30. So, okay, I'm going to play with this. This is fun. Okay. Folks, I think I'm going to call it there. What a night. We have a working 3DS capture. I'm not going to lie, I may never sleep again. Is that a little bit extreme? I don't know. That'll be fun. I wonder what kind of system resources that is using on my PC. Lat will sleep when he's dead. Maybe. I'm lucky.